You thought Dalloway couldn't throw hands? She's from Blue Ridge. All right. She's from the mountains.
1 second.
Mountain folk gotta know how to throw hands. If you don't got a gun big enough, you better know how to beat a black bear to death with your bare hands. With your bare hands. They're gonna break her out the cell, right? She's gone away for a long time. They're gonna break her out the cell, right? Please tell me they're gonna use explosives. I don't know how I feel about this periwinkle shirt. It's not quite periwinkle. It's very lavender. It's all right. It's just very lavender.
That was yours is good.
Hey, I was gonna eat that later. There may be a piece of hair in it. It may be mine or someone else's. I don't remember exactly.
Miss Bradshaw,
Hmm?
do you
It's okay.
happen to, have you heard anything about Eloise Braithwaite?
Eloise. That's the old lady,
Edwin's
right?
auntie.
Oh, yeah. You know, I paid her a visit, I want to say a
Why don't you turn
couple
around for a
weeks
second?
ago.
I'll uncuff
She
you.
seemed fine, you know. I haven't seen her in
Since-
quite a bit.
Yeah, she's been missing for
can-
a few weeks.
Can I just pull this apart for a second, Dalloway?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so if you actually wanted to full-on question her about that, she's wanted for fuckloads.
What do you mean she's been
Like,
missing?
It would be very, well worth it if you wanted to sit down and question her and all that. She's looking at fuckloads of time, so we got nothing but.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Okay, terrific. Well, I won't. You tell me when you're ready, and I guess we'll get her transporting. But take all the
right,
time in the
yeah.
world.
Just take a few minutes. Well, were you unaware?
I've been unaware. Yeah, I didn't know she was missing.
All right. Well, it's just a little concerning because it happened about a couple weeks ago. Her handmaiden, was concerned about her as well, and then not only that, then I believe her other niece went missing, Serafina. So now there's two of his kin missing. I'm surprised Edwin didn't say anything.
No, he never mentioned it, but I know they may have their moments, as any family would.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he just hasn't spoken to her or seen her.
Yeah. Well, surprisingly enough, I know Mrs. Eloise Braithwaite. It's no secret that she has invited me to a few dinner parties. Edwin was in attendance, at least one of them. And, should anyone that have any concerns about whether she speaks about things to me that would otherwise perhaps taint her reputation, I would like to advise and assure you that that is not the case. We speak on social matters entirely, and just gossip of town sort and the petty sort, and about books, as she is a fine member of the book club. Just in case that wasn't made clear, I know some folks in the town of Van Horn, especially those at the top, take those matters very seriously, and I worry about Mrs. Braithwaite sometimes, considering past incidents.
Yeah, well, I know Mrs. Braithwaite can have her moments, as any person up there in age does, and not knowing where they are, and very lost and confused. I know she's had that a few times, so it could be possible that maybe she's just forgetting things, and maybe she went off somewhere and it's just ended up somewhere that she's, I don't know, scared, or maybe she hurt herself. But
Absolutely. That's a valid
certainly
idea.
Yeah.
Did she ever speak about places that she would travel to or might go? Maybe talk about places from her childhood that she might remember?
No, the only time I've really spoken to her is agreeing to attend some classes that she was setting up for women to act like ladies.
Oh yes, the school.
Debutante.
All right. Well, I won't take up too much of your time. But yeah, I'm just very concerned. So at least that's something you have helped. I'll start thinking from the aspect considering her dementia and that, and perhaps yeah, maybe due to fearing for her life at the time, however paranoid it might have been, maybe she did go wandering.
Yeah, I hope you find her.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Bradshaw. I'll see if we can get this sorted for you so we don't take up much of your time.
Okay.
Where'd he go? Is he better not be drinking somewhere. Where'd he go? All right.
Do you
Where's
need Weller? He's in there. We're treating to Hooper, who isn't getting treated for a gunshot wound until just now, so we're mad at him. But I'll get
Jesus.
Weller for you.
All right. Well, she's ready for transport. I don't have any reason to believe she actually knows anything. She was very upfront.
I'll check on Rennie.
Yeah, me too, Carmen.
Mm-hmm.